Hello everyone, this is Christopher, and today I'll be reviewing the Moto 360. The Moto 360 is a nice Android Wear watch. If you don't know already, Android Wear is Google's smartwatch operating system that syncs with your Android phone. This smartwatch was the third Android Wear smartwatch to be released, and Motorola got a lot right about it. Even though this is basically the best Android Wear watch out there, it doesn't come without its shortcomings and faults. But all of that will be reviewed right now. Let's start with hardware. I won't talk about this too much, but the 360 has a 1.56-inch display, a 320 mAh battery, a TI OMAP 3 processor, removable watch bands, an optical heart rate monitor, a pedometer, an on-body detection sensor, 4 gigabytes of internal storage, 512 megabytes of RAM, and you've got yourself a Moto 360. Lastly, it's connected through Bluetooth and is IP67 rated for water resistance. Now let's move on to the software. The Android Wear operated Moto 360 has a good amount of software available to install from the Play Store, and out of the box you have Motorola Fitness apps that track your heart rate, steps, activity of the day, and things like that. Software for installation contains apps like watch faces, which I'll cover later, tools that help you throughout your day, social apps, productivity apps, communication apps, health and fitness apps, entertainment, travel and local, and games, which I'll also cover later. These apps are installed on the watch when you install them on your phone, and they are basic versions of the apps on your phone. This is really nice, and Google's premise for this was that they didn't want people fumbling around on a tiny screen trying to do so many tasks, and that can be cumbersome since the watch is supposed to be simple. If you get a notification from one of these apps, the watch will vibrate, and if you turn on the display, you can see the notification. And if the app supports Android Wear, you can act on that notification. I'm texting myself back now. Watch faces. Watch faces are pretty cool. They can be personal, they can be fun, they can be useful, they can be changed according to occasion, and so much more. There are many in the Play Store to download, and I really like the ones that come with the Moto 360. I'm currently using the My Design watch face from Motorola because it can be customized to my liking. Games on Android Wear. I know, gaming on a watch. It sounds awkward, but it is a cool feature to have. Also, it's practical. I've played games on my watch in between commercials, on TV, and while in stores. There are many games for Android Wear. Only a few are shown under games in the Play Store, but there are many. Note, if you do play games outside of your house with this device on, you might get crazy looks. And now for the part we've all not been waiting for, the shortcomings. First, I'd like to start off with the watch's battery. If you're using it sort of heavily, it will most likely need to be charged near the middle of your day. Next, sometimes buttons don't work when I click on them, and if I wait to come back to click them, they'll work. It's weird. Start Flopsy Droid. The worst issue, though, is the voice. The voice commands through OK Google are sometimes slow, and it will stay offline if it doesn't pick up what you say. So that's really annoying. The last thing on the list is the round screen. It looks amazing, but it does break compatibility with some Android Wear apps. Sometimes text is cut off from the screen, making it hard or impossible to read that text. But don't let this deter you from the watch, as this does not happen too often. And this is still a good watch. And it has 3 modes, and those 3 modes add some nice features to the watch. Mute is one of the modes, which stops the watch from vibrating when you get a notification. Theater mode does the same thing as mute, but it also turns off the watch's display. And sunlight mode, that makes your screen bright so you can see it in sunlight. The Moto 360 is a great watch, and I'd recommend it to anyone who is looking for a smartwatch, whether it be Android Wear or just any smartwatch on the market. And this has been a Moto 360 review, so thanks for watching.